Hello everyone, we are back here at Salute, and this time I'm over at Pandyman Entertainment with Paul to talk about Trench Offensive.
Trench Offensive indeed, yeah. So that's our big flagship, and I'm knocking over stuff now. That's really embarrassing. But yeah, no, so this is our little World War I inspired war game. Skirmishy to the max, very fast, very brutal, and all of the enjoyable stuff that comes along with it.
Yeah. Interesting little setup for the table you've got here. It's a very tight, compact game. When you buy it, there's a map set in there. It's like a very tight 2x4 or 2x4, 2x1.
Yeah, it's about 40 centimetres by 90 centimetres roughly, yeah. So it fits nicely on 2A2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the miniatures themselves are 3D sculpts, 3D prints?
All 3D sculpted, 3D prints. Wonderful Hungarian chap we have sculpting them. And he's done all of the work for all of our stuff. And yeah.
So the initial set had British and Germans in it, but you've expanded since then. What sort of things are you looking at?
So we currently have Ottomans, who are one of my favourites. Not that I should have favourites, of course. Indians as well, another one of my favourites. French and German as well, and Scottish. So that we've got a nice little range of all the different sort of factions. We're going to increase that as well, so that you can also have Russians and Czech Legion and all that good stuff. So yeah, and Austrians at some point.
Okay, so lots of stuff coming for Trench Offensive. You also have a wonderful little game, Threat Level.
I do, yes.
Which is all about the emergency services in modern England, London?
Yes, yeah, modern England really, Britain as a whole. So we've got sort of paramedics and firemen and police with, all the different, terrorists as well, or antagonists, as I should say. But also you can also play as like someone's having a heart attack and you've got to try and help them. So there's no physical antagonist, but the miniature is, still dying.
Yeah, because that was one of the first things I ever seen Pandyman do, and it really intrigued me, the fact that you could have, a group of antisocial youths in a park kicking off, or you could have trying to get through crowds to, extricate somebody from a swing set. Whatever it happened to be, you can just have these little narrative games.
Yeah, that was one of my favourite ones to write, actually. The old fireman trying to extricate someone from the old swing sets. Unfortunately, that happens all too often as well, apparently. So, but people like that one. We've also got quite a few. I've also started doing grittier ones now as well for the sort of, the real hobbyists that really want to get, that nice little storytelling narrative solo mode. Which is quite exciting, really. I've been really enjoying writing those as well. So,
okay. Well, if people want to keep an eye on what Pandyman's up to, where should they look for you?
The best place to look is either at shows, where we try and basically bombard every show we can, and the other one is on our website, which is pandyman.co.uk, and not to be confused with .com, because that's a construction company in America. So.
Fair enough. It's good to know the difference. If you see concrete, you're in the wrong place. Hope you have a fantastic show. We're going to move on and see what else there is to see here at Salute.